Hey guys, welcome to another day of CES 2019 coverage here on Bytesector. Let's dive into today's headlines and see what's happening. AMD held their press conference and announced two major product announcements. The first isn't too big a surprise. Third generation Ryzen is coming to the market mid-2019. As expected, the rumors are pitching a 16-core, 32-thread beast at the top end, Ryzen 9. AMD didn't showcase that chip today, but instead demoed an 8-core, 16-thread Ryzen 3rd generation chip, which, in a live Cinebench demo, they ran head-to-head against a Core i9 9900K and just eked past it. I mean, AMD's oozing confidence if they're willing to go head-to-head in a live demo, and their point spread is like, what was it? It was under 20 points ahead in Cinebench. So, good on you, AMD. You're going to come out with more core models. I know you're going to kick butt here. The other big announcement was that AMD is aiming to return to the high-end gaming graphics market with the launch of the Radeon 7, a beast of a card sporting 16 gigs of HBM2 memory, a terabyte of memory bandwidth, which is just insane, 3800-ish stream processors, and FreeSync 2 HDR technology. The card is expected to retail for $699 US, which again puts it into RTX 2070 territory, but will not have support for DXR or DirectX ray tracing. Toshiba announced a new PCI Express-based SSD line dubbed the BGR4 series. With capacities up to a terabyte, a 96-layer 3D flash memory design, and an all-new controller, these SSDs offer read speeds up to 2.25 gigabytes a second or 2250 megabytes a second and up to 380,000 IOPS. Google Assistant has been all over Google's booth, which is 3 times the size of last year's Google booth, and there's news about it to justify the size. The latest tidbit out of Google about the Google Assistant is real-time translation on the Smart Hub displays. So displays like the new Lenovo Smart Display, the upcoming KitchenAid display, the Google Home Hub will do real-time translation and display the translation on screen. Really cool. Expected to take a few months to roll out to existing and new devices. I'm looking forward to putting that through the ringer and seeing how well it works. Corsair made numerous announcements this week. One of the most notable ones is the Corsair One Pro. It's a compact, workstation-grade beast of a machine. It's probably about this tall, this square, and it sports a Core i7 processor, up to an RTX 2080, up to, I can't remember if it's 32 or 64 gigabytes of RAM, SSDs, and tons of cooling, all in a compact form factor. Very impressive. There's a lesser model which scales down some of the specs, but it's also under the Corsair One branding. Their Dominator Platinum memory is now getting RGB. RGB's all over everything that is hardware at CES this year. Other notable additions are the SF or SFX based line, and the AX line of power supplies are getting 80 plus platinum editions to further enhance your power supply efficiency. A white Hydro Series AIO is coming, which looks phenomenal and will look amazing once you drop it into a white case with some white motherboards and white PCBs. Just absolutely amazing. Team that up with the white Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro memory, it would look like a killer system. They're even launching white RGB LL series fans, so you don't have to go painting anything. Corsair's taking care of it all at the factory. and two new carbide cases, the 275Q and the spec-delta RGB. Both are mid-tower form factors. The Corsair Elgato brand is also not missing out, launching something called the Key Light, which is a LED light panel that straps to the top of your monitor to illuminate yourself while you're video recording or streaming and playing games. ScreenLink, an iOS app that allows you to stream from your iOS device, and a Thunderbolt Pro 3 dock, which is essentially a Thunderbolt 3 port replicator. And lastly, we're going to come back to Razer. I know we touched on them yesterday, but Razer has a bunch of new things. Top of the list was their new Raptor gaming monitor. It's a 27-inch 1440p 144Hz FreeSync display that sports chroma RGB around the base of the monitor. That base is forged aluminum, but you don't give up the ability to increase or decrease the height of the display due to the forged aluminum base, which is awesome. The Razer Blade 15, one of the most popular and possibly one of the best laptops you can buy right now, is getting an updated graphics up to the RTX series. You can get it with either a full-blown RTX 2060, or if you want the 2070 or 2080, you'll have to go for a Max-Q version. Either way, killer upgrade. Anyways, guys, that brings us to the end of our Day 3 event coverage. It's been a wild ride so far. Lots of headlines, lots of news, sometimes too much to keep on top of in a single go. You saw our Day 1 coverage was split into two segments just because there was such a deluge of information. If you like these videos, please hit subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up to let us know that you like the content we're bringing you. We'll be around for the rest of the week. We're going to try and bring some unique content or unique presentation styles to the table. That's going to be some After Effects editing and stuff that I've got to figure out, but hopefully I can bring it to you for the CES coverage, if not, our next product review. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. CES will be around tomorrow on Friday, and then the weekend we all get a little break from all this news and all the new products. I can assure you that Bytesector has been all over press contacts at these companies asking to get our hands on all kinds of new gadgetry and bring that to you in these video reviews. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow.